Welcome. Welcome to Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Krim Slim, waiting on that next Lakers win. And we got the last win before the All-Star break. Easy work against the Dallas Mavericks. Don't worry, Luka the Don, the Slovenian Grim Reaper. Sit out. We've got you. We'll handle these bums. Started by LeBron James. Just absolutely dominating. Scored the first 23 points. Scored or assisted on the first 23 points. And led us to victory, right? Listen, if you're new to the channel, like, jump in the comments. Most importantly, subscribe and hit that notification bell. We are out here after every single game. We've been on a journey. We've been growing our community. The chat is lit. The vibes are lit. And you know we always going to talk that real. So, with that said, let's get into it. Let's talk about what we got to talk about tonight. This is more of a celebration on a little bit more in the first half of the season, but that first major run, I think overall we're where we need to be, right? 5th seed, top 5 in the West, the hardest division in the NBA, hardest conference, I should say, in the NBA, and we've just been holding it down. LeBron, Luka, AR, the Captain America, Thor, Iron Man. We've only had them together. We've only had the Avengers together for 10 games. But we're back. They show previews of Luka warming up. He's good. It's only precautionary. He's going to get a whole week and some change to heal up. That's life-changing for a professional player, right? LeBron James get some time to relax. The 41-year-old, triple-double tonight. So we are looking primed to be a contender. I thought we played OKC well. I think we can go toe to toe against the Rockets, against the Spurs. I think whoever we need to see in a 7-game series got to deal with Bully Ball James. By the way, we lead the NBA in field goal percentage before this game, 49.9%. So what are we really talking about? We've got the leading scorer, right? We've got the leading field goal attempter and maker. We've got the oldest, wisest Jedi master of them all, the Captain America. We've got the best 6th man in the game with Austin Reeves. Come on. We got a slam dunk competition center. He's going and grabbing everything. And we now got our hustle guys, our shiesty squad. We got defenders, we got scorers, we got everything. Right? So, we out here. We going to work. We're going to get it done. Second half of the season is our time. We're going to pack this rest of this month up. Easy work. March is where we solidify ourselves as the contenders. And then come April, it's playoff time. It's playoff time. It's ready to go time. Right? It's Delta Force time. Discombobulate these boys. All right, let's get to some comments. My dog Danny, cuz, what a game. Let's go Lakers, where my jersey at, cuz. Raffle coming end of the month. Comment from Rondo, big W's in the chat. My dog Rondo, what's good? Salute to my guy. Drayden, what up, my boy? It's crazy out here. I was just by the crypto earlier today picking up some shoes from Foot Locker. Yo, you always got some heat. By the way, did y'all see Bron sneakers tonight? I need those. I need those. The red on top with the silver bottoms on the crown, different. He's in his bag right now. Nike, you're in your bag with that sneaker. I needs. Send that to the channel. 10 and a half. Rock with your boy. But what a game. Comment from Drayden. Bron's shoes was fire. Now, them joints was fire tonight. Them joints was fire tonight. Them joints was fire. I need that. I need that. Amazing game. While we're talking about Bron, let's just go there. Bron James. GOAT James, right? The Captain America, as I like to call him, right? The Finals Olympics MVP. He's that guy. He went off tonight. We said it before when we started the show. 23 points he scored or assisted on to start the game. He was doing everything. He was doing everything. And it just lets you know, like, when we got Luke in there, when we got AR in there, Bron is taking a deliberate back seat. People try to act like Bron was falling off. He's chilling. He's chilling. But what I tell you is, when it come playoff time, when it come time for that chip, when it come time for that finals MVP, he ain't going to be playing. Bron ain't going to be playing when it come to that finals MVP. He going to want that. He going to want that. He going to be dunking everything. He going to be dunking everything. So, just shout out to Bron. I mean, I know he ain't going to be all NBA, whatever. Who cares? Right? We already got rid of the 10-point streak. That's done. It's not about streaks no more. It's not about streaks no more. It's about W's. It's about big W's in the chat every game. That's what it's all about now. You can just see the look. He just want to win. He just want to win. Because the win gives you it gives you wind beneath your wings, wind behind the sails to keep going, to keep striving for greatness. He go from feeling 41 to 31 after a championship. Why you think Kareem was just reeling them off? He was rocking for a minute. It was the championships. It was the winning, right? You can't walk away from winning. If we get a chip this year, everything is all good. They're going to pay Bron. They're going to pay AR. Luka already paid. Jackson Hayes getting paid. Everybody's getting paid. Everybody's sticking with the Lake Show. Right? So all we need to do is focus on the main thing. In the famous words of my guy, GOAT James, keep the main thing, and just look to win. You see, Bron got rid of the alcohol. I thought that was a major thing because I thought that was affecting his game. He got rid of the alcohol. He's ready to lock in. And we got young Bryce James in the weeds. Don't think he's not waiting to see. Just is it possible, right? Is it possible? Now, AR-15, we got to talk about him. Iron Man, he's working his way back. He get to go to the links, right? He get to go to the links, go to his Zen spot, play some golf, chill out. But we need him locked in. We need him locked in. Still scored, right? But you could tell he's still ramping up. I need JJ to call some emergency practices. I know he's going on a ski trip, but damn it, get the assistants to run it. Right? Are we here for a break or are we here for a chip? Huh? So, by the way, speaking of JJ, man, that was a great use of timeouts tonight. There was one in the third quarter. I think we were up by 8 points. Just timely, just an excellent timeout. He's been doing so much better since last year with the timeouts. And as a side note from JJ overall, I think he's coached this team amazing. Amazing. Right? He's continued to thrive and continue to do his thing, regardless of who's available, regardless of what background situations going on with management, etc., all that nonsense. That boy JJ been working. All right, let's get to the comments. Where we at? SGA Sports Talk. Hi, Crimson. What's good, SGA? If y'all down with the Warriors, go check out my guy, SGA Sports Talk. He talks that Warriors talk just like we do that Lakers talk over here. OG Life, LeBron, triple-double. He is still that guy. Right? That's that guy. That's that guy. He that one. Shout out to GOAT, man. Shout out to the Shiesty squad, right? That's what I call our hustlers of the squad. We got a starting 5 of the Shiesty squad. Jackson Hayes leading the Shiesty squad. Co-captain Marcus Smart. At second in command, the floor general, Vando, right? Then you got LaRavia. And last but not least, we got Maxie. Give them all Pooh Shiesties. Give them all black Air Forces with the laces tightened up. They want smoke. They want smoke every single night, and they're making a difference. Them boys continue to hustle, right? Whatever their offense is doing, they just continue to hustle. Comment coming in from my dog Rondo. Like helps spreads the floor. Facts at Rondo. Smart is like the Rajon Rondo of the team after Bron. Yo, he know what it take. He know what it take. He was on enemy lines. But they was playing high-level basketball over there. Comment from OG Life, man, I wish we could have picked up Cam Thomas or Sohan. Man, Cam Thomas already going off. Cam Thomas already going off. I'm like, we could have used that 34. Why they hating? Come on, Cam. Why you hating, man? Why you want to be in Milwaukee? Come to the show. Come to the show. At Rondo, this game showed Bron not only still has it, but is definitely taking a backseat. He's chilling. He letting Luka cook. He letting AR cook. I don't know why they keep redacting the messages. That's YouTube. That ain't me. Let him cook, right? He letting them eat. And then he say, okay, what we need here, I got this. I know it maybe for the first half of the season, he was leading the league in fourth quarter scoring. He's still leading the league in transition offense. That's crazy. That's crazy. How? 41 years old, oldest man in the league, done played with 35, maybe more percent of the entire NBA that has ever happened. Come on, man. Come on, man. NBA only been around for maybe, 75, 80 years? He done played 23. He done played 23 of them things. League not even 100 years old. It's different. It's levels. It's levels. It's levels. And he's still keeping up with the young bulls, right? It's not like he's falling off a cliff. He even gave you the spin layup, right? He hadn't been doing that since he hurt his groin back in the day. Pause. He back to giving you the spin layup. That move was unstoppable for the Lake Show. Comments coming in. OG Life, 34 in his first game is crazy work. Yo, Cam Thomas went off. I'm like, damn. At Rondo. Luke helped spread the floor. Luke Skywalker. Listen, Robbie P, you just continue to show up and show out. I don't know why people not feeling you. Like, I think you made monumental moves. Monumental moves. I mean, we got Luka. I was hurt in the moment because I was like, dang, AD. But seeing how AD has deteriorated since then, amazing move. Amazing move. Amazing move. Comment coming in from where we at? From Rondo. Bron is the best player, period. We got to stop adding the age to not embarrass other players. He's just that guy, man. I mean, what else can we say? I'll be talking to my dog Rondo during the game. Shout out to Rondo. And I just keep mentioning the same stuff. Like, yo, Bron is that guy. Bron is him. Like, what are we talking about? Game after game, he shows you I cannot be effed with. I don't care who it is. Who it is. None of these young guns can see the old guard. That's why I'm so mad that Curry got injured, because I would have loved to see Bron, KD, and Curry play one more time in the All-Star game. That brings me to these joints. Side note, I had to scoop some of these. These bad boys. Ooh. You see, I already got them in protection. I got more than one. Me and my son gonna eat off these. I need to just get them Cezanne. But yeah, that old guard of Curry, KD, and Bron. Come on, man. That's a different kind of trio. That's a different kind of trio. So shout out to them. Shout out to Bron holding it down. Yeah, I had to scoot them Jones. Them Olympics bad boys. And I got multiple too. I can't even front. I can't even front. I'm going to wait like 50 years and then sell them Jones. 50 years, right? Oh, man. Shout out to the chat. Where we at? At Rondo. Bron not only is the oldest player, but definitely got the best sneakers of all time. I want to give it to him. You know, that's my guy. I ain't going to lie. MJ did cook, though. He cooked with the sneaker game. But these 23s is taking them back. OG Life, Olympic cards of those legends are fire. I had to, right? I was watching it with my son. I just had such a great time watching it with my son. I'm like, yo, this is one of the best moments ever. I need this. I saw the commercial come up. I'm like, right now. At SJ Sports Talk, top 5 Wingstop flavors. I really only got one, mango habanero. Right? I don't really eat no other Wingstop flavors. Mango habanero, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. All right. Eyes is burning. Continuing on. Eyes is mad water. Just thinking about them cards and the value you're about to have in a minute. Let's get into the numbers, right? Let's get into the numbers. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we need to talk about? We talked about GOAT. We talked about AR. We talked about the Shiesty squad. We talked about JJ Redick. I think that's pretty much it. Like, we doing our thing. We doing our thing right now. All right, let's get to the numbers. Eyes is burning. Eyes are burning. Crazy. Where we at? All right. What a game. Easy work. 124, 104. Dominated him. Comment come from Rondo. Bron might have a spot on the All-Star team. Bron's starting on the Stripe squad. Bron is starting on the Stripe squad. Think him and KD. Steph just got injured, so I don't know what all the teams look like just yet. But we'll probably check that out before we get rid of before we go. Comment from Healthy Rhythm. Go Lakers. Go Bron. Easy work. GOAT James continuing to thrive. Handle business. One more thing. Shout out to JJ Redick. Shout out to the team in general. The third quarter, which used to be our worst quarter, is now, it really is where we dominate. It's where we separate. It's where we take over the games and have been taking over the games. First quarter, we took a nice lead. We let them come back. Second quarter, we took a nice lead. We let them come back. Third quarter was not happening. 32-19 that quarter. Consistent third quarter domination, game after game, will lead us to a championship. Luka's the fourth quarter king, first quarter king, first half king. AR-15, third quarter. It's your time to shine. Fourth quarter, you know who it is. You know whose time it is. You know whose time it is. It's GOAT. It's GOAT James. We live by that principle and let the others do what they do. Hachi, Luke Kennard, snipers. Vando, Jackson Hayes, dunkers. Laravia, little mid-range. He finds his way in and out, right? Marcus Smart, a shooter. But he also got the close-up floater. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. Where we at? Rondo, 21 years of dominating and continuing. Healthy rhythm. And he was having fun before the game started. They showed mad clips. He living that life. They asked him post-game about it. He said, I mean, how could you not enjoy this thing, right? I've been playing basketball professionally. He didn't say this part. I'm a millionaire. I'm a billionaire on basketball or playing a game. But then he went on to say, I got my son with me. I got my teammates with me. Like, we having a ball right now. There's no way I could not enjoy myself. Shout out to him, man. He is living the American dream. Can't even front. Can't even front, right? Living the American dream. And with that said, let's get into the numbers. 56% from the field, 32% from the three, 86% from the free throw line, only 12 turnovers, elite, 35 assists. It don't get much better than that, honestly. Won the rebounding battle 44-28 with 10 offensive rebounds, 3 blocks, 8 steals, and all-around domination. Let's get to the comments before we get to the individual numbers. Rondo, ever since Gabe got traded, JJ has been playing a lot of good lineups. He's been killing the lineup game, right? He be allowing Bron and the Shiesty squad to go off. Bron, Jackson Hayes, Rui, Laravia, Vando. He be running with that squad. He be running with that squad. Danny, how about them Lakers? Let's go, because Danny and his cuz Crim Slim in the house. Let's go. You know the vibes, my dog Danny. Achievement. Healthy rhythm. And JH had an amazing game. Yo. Listen, man. The team is starting to find their rhythm, right? The team is starting to find their rhythm. And Jackson Hayes is super excited to be in this dunk contest. So they've been going ham. He been dunking everything. I thought he was trying to do the between the legs again, and that's why he fumbled the ball. That's what I think happened, because he went up kind of weird. I'm like, oh, you was trying it. He was trying it. Shout out to Jackson Hayes, man. We on the Lake Show. You got to put on a performance. Where we at? Rondo. We have more guys being effective and getting in rhythm. We're playing well, and I hope Luka can understand we're now playing as a team. You see the assist. That's JJ Redick basketball. I've seen a couple plays being ran, right? JJ Redick basketball got us moving that thing. That's why I really like LeBron at the point, right? He's just gonna get it to the right guys. Now, I can't front. Not even like he's bringing the ball up point, because I would prefer somebody else to bring the ball up through half court. But then once we're past half court, let him go take that thing and be at the top of the key and dominate. Luka on one side, AR on the other side. However you want to do it, the other two is damage. It's damage. Where we at? Danny, thumbs up. My dog Danny at Rondo. Hayes is winning the dunk contest. We need that. If he wins it, he's going to be dunking like Vince Carter the rest of the season, right? The rest of the season, you could throw lobs anywhere you want, and Jackson Hayes is grabbing it if he wins the dunk contest, right? Entertainment value through the roof. Confidence level on 200. Comment from Rondo. AR was snubbed. I don't think he played enough games, but we know the talent level that he has, and we know a lot of these guys cannot see him, surprisingly. At Healthy Rhythm, got a rest, wanted to stop in, love this channel, on to All-Star Weekend. Enjoy. Healthy Rhythm, my dog. Be safe out here, man. Do your thing. Always a positive influence, man. We rock with you out here. At Rondo, yo, Luke had like 7 rebounds. Players is picking up the slack for DA is insane. He's unplayable now. Played himself out. Dude, we just went up against some good big men tonight. He wasn't even a thought in my head. Like, yo, we're missing DA. That's how bad it's gotten. Right? Jackson Hayes starting, we just got so much energy. DA got that Gabe Vincent kind of energy that's sapping the life out of the team. That's why I don't understand. Robbie P, you're the man. No doubt about it. No disrespect, right? But yo, we could have used a switch out there too. Just being real. Danny, shout out to me and my cuz Crim Slim, Marcus Smart, Jackson Hayes. Let's go Lakers. You already know the vibes. At Rondo, AR Bron Duncan percentage is like 100%. Hayes is the high 70s. I think they said Bron is the only player in the league with 100% dunk percentage, right? After like a certain minimum amount of dunks, of course. But shout out to him. He's that guy. I mean, he's Go James, and he's dunking everything. Everybody like to lay it up. Bron from that old cloth, right? He got some of that Kevin Garnett energy. At Rondo, Max Christie trade was a mistake. Should have traded Gabe earlier or K4. I said, man, Rondo, I've been saying, oh my. Max was my guy. That's why I didn't understand why JJ didn't like playing him or Jackson Hayes last year. I'm like, yo, every time Max Christie got in for us, he looked just like that. Except for now he's getting to run the offense, right? And be a focal point. But it was just like that. Same thing for Malik Monk. Same thing for, it was another jumping type head. Oh, man. And he had one playoff game where they called it his game. Oh, I can't think of his name. We had mad people. I just think we haven't been playing everybody right. But this year, the lineups have been exquisite. Exquisite. Rondo, also we should have picked up Cam Thomas. That was his choice, right? He had the option to go anywhere he wanted. No, not Thomas Bryant. It was a guard. Lonnie Walker. Oh, yo. I don't know why we were not playing these guys. Malik Monk, Lonnie Walker the fourth. To your point, Thomas Bryant. Yo, we be seeing players just on another team. And Max Christie, even earlier, Zubac, although the Clippers, I don't know what they were thinking trading Zubac. I don't know what they were thinking trading Zubac, but thank goodness he is no longer in our division, right? Thank goodness. It's our year. It's our year, right? What else can I say? Comment from Daniel. Good win. Go Lakers. We on a run, Daniel. We about to take over. Let's get to the individual numbers. Starting with my guy. Played the most minutes, tied with Rui. 28 points, 10 rebounds, 12 assists. As Shannon Sharp would say, Miss Trip Dub was in the building. 10 out of 12 from the field. Efficient. From the three-pointer, 2 of 7 from the three. I'll take that. 6 of 7 from the free throw line. 1 block. He hit 2 back-to-back threes early, so I know he was going to jack him up. It's okay. Right? He's GOAT James. He can do that. Especially when you score or assist on the first 23 points. What are we to say, right? Rui. He really wants that starting job back. Bad. 21 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 9 of 13 from the field. 3 of 4 from the three-point line. I'm telling you, him and Luke is in shooting competitions. I need to watch me one of them practice videos. I can't think of the guy's name who posts them on YouTube, but I need that. I got to see if Luke and Rui are out here battling. 3 of 4 from the three-point line. 1 steal as well. Rui, you're playing great basketball, right? And I seen a couple times you did not fear dribbling off that three-point line, taking 2 steps in, and hitting that mid-range J. Shout out to you, Rui. Right? Shout out to you, man. Jackson Hayes. Thriving. 16.7 rebounds, 4 assists, 8 of 10 from the field, 1 block, 3 steals. Come on, man. The man is jumping out of the gym. And then that one play where Bron had Rui and Jackson Hayes, he snatched it. He snatched it out the air like a hawk. Said, this is my bucket. Bringing the energy, too. Shout out to him. And the verticality, right? Go straight up. No foul. Marcus Smart. Only person that didn't get double digits in scoring out of the starters, but still did okay. 9 points, 2 rebounds, 6 assists. 4 of 14 from the field. It's okay. 1 of 9 from the three. Yeah. 1 block, 1 steal, though. You're a part of the Shiesty squad. Offense is not the number one thing. We need you locking up on D. Last but not least, LaRavia starting to get into rhythm. 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. We get that from LaRavia. We're winning. 4 of 6 from the field. 0 of 1 from the 3. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Just good basketball. Confident basketball. Off the bench, is there a better 6 man? Austin Reeves, 18 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 of 10 from the field, 1 of 3 from the 3, 7 of 9 from the free throw line, and he just brings a different speed to the game. He gets to watch and see what we're missing, and he applies that. Shout out to AR. Shout out to JJ. Do you have the moxie to tell him, yo, we need you on the bench, bruh? Not in a bad way. We need you as our 6th man of the year. We need you in that Lou Will bag. You know what I mean? We need you in that Lou Will bag. Luke Kennard. Robbie P. What can we say? But thank you. 9 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, just doing everything to my boy Rondo's point. 3 out of 4 from the field, 1 or 2 from the 3. The spacing is crazy. You got to be up on him, right? Because he also got the quick release. I didn't know the release was that quick. 2 or 2 from the free throw line, pause. And 1 steal. Shout out to him, man. Next up, we got Vanderbilt. Points is not what we ask of you. We ask of you to be the pest that you are, Vando. 5 points, 6 rebounds. I'm telling you, you could be the Dennis Rodman of this team right here. Rebounds and defense. Just snatching rebounds out of the sky. 2 or 3 from the field. 1 or 2 from the three-point line. Also gave us 2 steals. What more can we say? Salute to you, Vando. The Shiesty squad is in the building. Comment from Rondo. Vando hit some threes too. This season, he been doing it. I can't even front. This season, the 3-ball is definitely paying off for him. Right? Almost to the point where we need to have him another season just to see if it keeps progressing. Like, he at that corner got to be shooting 1,000 threes a night. Practice. He's locked in. Next up, Maxi Kleber. 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 or 3 from the field, 1 or 2 from the 3. Shout out to Maxi, the last member of the Shiesty squad, right? He got the ski mask on too. He's holding it down for his Slovenian Grim Reaper friend. And then the young Bulls came in. Timmy D got in there for 2 minutes, one assist. Dalton Connect got in there, 1 rebound. Bronny James got in there, had to jack up a shot. 0-1 from the field, 0-1 from the 3. I saw one stat that said Bronny James was shooting 42-point-something% from the 3 this year. Steph Curry, 39%. I'm like, but crazy. Bronny shooting 42% from 3 is crazy, right? Thero, 2 points, 1-1 from the field, and Buffkin got in there, 0-1 from the field. Shout out to the squad, right? Now, 2 more things we got to talk about. If you're still here, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, jump in the chat. The chat runs the show. Comment from Rondo, better than Curry. Yes, better than Curry. Once we get back from this All-Star break, we are now off 8 days. Next game is next Friday against the Clippers. As I mentioned, they no longer have Zubac. I'm not worried about them ever again. Clippers on February 20th. Suns, February 22nd. I'm sorry, Sunday, February 22nd, we got the Celtics. Magic on Tuesday, February 24th. Thursday, February 26th, we got the Suns. And to round out the month, Saturday, February 28th, we got the Warriors. Easy work. I think all 5 of those games are winnable, easy work. By the way, jersey raffle at the end of the month. More details to follow on that. Let's get to the standings. And then we are out of here. Shout out to the chat. Great win. Everybody enjoy yourselves. Enjoy this All-Star weekend. No opinion on the lawsuit. Which lawsuit? Oh, on the one against the Utah Jazz. And it's one other team, right? We'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that. Let's see. I mean, clearly, I think what they're trying to say is, y'all are trading away pieces that you would not normally trade for, right? Roster management, I don't know what it means to do roster management, right? Is that basically saying, like, y'all are playing around? I think that's what that's saying. Like, Adam Silver's like, stop playing. Stop playing with me, right? Stop playing with me. I'm going to change this thing around. But even the tanking thing, like, you're not guaranteed to get the number 1 spot. And the difference between like 1 and 3, 1 and 4, 1 and 5 is all the difference. All the difference. As far as just like a guaranteed hit. So I get it. But Utah was trash anyway, right? They didn't have to tank. They could have just traded Markkanen to us. We would have been okay with that. And Indy, they don't got no Hadley, right? Honestly, I think it's piling on from the league. I think the league is just trying to, they got to spank somebody to make an example. But come on. At Rondo, not playing players when healthy, fans come to see players. Ooh. Okay, now that's a different subject, right? Because as somebody who buys tickets, expensive ones at that, unfortunately, I hate it when a player does not play, right? I mean, it just completely ruins the experience if you came to watch somebody play and they don't, like, it just is deflating. You almost are disgusted that you're even there. They could get a W, everything could be great, but that joint hurts when you're in the building. So I can only imagine the people, for example, just using the Lakers as an example. I know we weren't finding anything like that. But Lakers against the Spurs, you had to buy that ticket early. You had to buy that ticket early. Right? It was selling out. So you done bought the ticket early at a premium, and then you see the day of. That don't even give you enough time to sell it. You see the day of, no Bron, no Luka, no AR, no Marcus Smart, no DeAndre Ayton. It's like, oh, hell no. You could have spent maybe $2,000, especially if you're taking the lady. You know what I'm saying? You taking wifey. You taking your girl. Now you got to get something to eat still there. You got to get you a drink. It's deflating. So they should get fined. If they not playing healthy players, we ain't trying to hear all that. We ain't trying to hear all that. I paid money for this. Get your ass out there and play. I'm sorry, algorithm. Right? Lakers did it last game, $600 at Rondo, especially if you brought the kids. Yo, that's my number one fear, right? My son already, he don't really be wanting to go to, you know what I'm saying? He ain't really into it like I'm into it. I done talked him into a Bron game, and then Bron not playing. It's like, oh, man. And you know, kids gonna keep it real. Like, I don't want to be here. This is too whack. Like, where Bron at? Now you got to buy another ticket somewhere else to go see the brother now again. It's like, yo, comment from Rondo. Embarrassing. Yo, that joint hurts. You feel play, and then you know, then the mom going to be like, see, that's what you get. They already going to be hating on Bron. They're going to hit them with the, I saw Bron wasn't playing tonight. It's nothing worse than when your lady asks you about the game when it's a loss or when somebody got hurt. It's like, man, go look it up when you ask me, man. Don't do that now. If it's a win, like, y'all won, you know that. You know we spanked them boys. Easy work. But when it's a loss, it's like, why didn't you just research this? Like, that's how I know you're not locked in. You don't got the notifications on your phone. You ain't really down with the Lakers, but you want me to buy these jerseys? Stay one the matching jersey. Like, so very embarrassing. They actually deserve that. They deserve every piece of that palm that hits their face. All right, when we go to the standings, we are in the 5 spot, solidified there. Rockets at the 4 spot, 33-20. Nuggets, 35-20. Spurs 38-16. Thunder 42-14. Timberwolves at the 6th spot 34-22. Suns at the 7th spot 32-23. And then with a little space, we got the Warriors at 29-26 in the 8th spot. Comment from Rondo. JJ is 5 spots better than Ham. Listen, man. Ham is my guy. Shout out to my people. But come on. Ham was drawing stick figures on the play calling joint. I got zoomed in footage of JJ going to work on the bulletin board. Going to work on the bulletin board. So nah, we're not doing that. I can't even front. I wanna rock out with my dog Ham Sandwich, but nah. And then I seen him. He's coaching. They said he coached for the Milwaukee Bucks tonight, and he was doing the same thing. Rah-rah speech. It's like, nah, bruh. We need actual strategy. We need correction. We need changes in game. Gave us none of that. All right, if you're still here, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We are on our way to 500. Just continuing to grow the community, continuing to do what we do regardless. Chip with dip season is on the way. Get back season is our time. This playoffs, I'm feeling very, very confident. If we got everybody healthy, it's on and popping. And with that said, this is Big Lake Show Vibes. I am your host, Crimson, waiting on that next Lakers win, and we get a little break, right? We get a little break, but when we get back, it's easy work. When we get back, it's light work, starting with those bums across the street that we owe a beat down to. It's going down. At Rondo, great game, great live. You know the vibes, man. We out here. Shout out to my dog, Rondo. It's my main guy right there. And with that, you know the vibes, man. I'll see y'all after the All-Star break. We may tap in on a little something. Who knows? But until then, we out.